Hey guys, hey girls, hey boys. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Mariiiii, also known as MariiiBajariii here on YouTube. Hello, welcome to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title and by the thumbnail of this video, I'm going to be doing a video on how I got my curls back. I know this is not my natural hair right now, this is curled hair. But if you guys don't know, I have naturally curly hair. I am Mexican, so usually if you're Latina, you have those curls. So I'm also gonna give you guys a little backstory on how I lost my curls, what exactly happened, the horror, the trauma that this hair went through. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, because a couple years back got my hair bleached, and that's where the story begins. So if you guys are interested on how to learn how to get your curls back after bleached damaged hair, and you guys want to hear my little terrible hair story disaster, I suggest you keep on watching. But before we start this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every single time your girl posts. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so before I get into all the details, what products I use and how to get my curls back, I want to give you guys a backstory on how this whole process happened, okay? So I have dates, I have pictures, but I will not be giving you names and I will not be giving you locations because that is just bashing someone, and I'm not that type of person. So we're gonna call this person Sally, okay? So I'm currently 20 years old now, and this happened when I was 18. So of May 2017, my prom was coming up. My senior year prom was coming up, and I wanted to go blonde. Like, I saw so many pictures of girls with long, luscious blonde hair, and my hair was finally at a length where I was happy. It was probably about like under the boob area. It was pretty long. Like, usually, like, growing up my whole life, I had short hair, but at this point I had long hair, and I thought, if I want to go blonde, I want to have long blonde hair. Thinking it was going to be like the pictures I found on Pinterest. Like, I literally searched up so many Pinterest pictures. So it was, I think, the week before my prom, and I wanted to go blonde, full on blonde. Like, this was my hair color before going blonde, just mind you that. So I went to one location, and they're probably already gonna be booked because it was the week before prom, and usually that's like prom season, so everyone is getting their hair done. So I went to one location, and she sat me in a chair and she asked me, like, okay, like, what are you here for today? Like, what do you want to get done? I told her I want to go blonde, and the girl looked at me. She was like, your hair is really dark, so it's gonna be a process. And obviously I knew it was gonna be a process, but I just wanted to get that blonde look. So she's like, I don't suggest that you do it before prom. I think you should start it after, since it is a process, so it's not gonna come out the way you want it to look the first time. So me, I want something done like this. So I was just like, I think I should just do it before. Like, it should be fine. Like, I think I'll like the color before prom. She's like, no, I don't think you should. So I was like, okay, this lady's not gonna do it. So I was like, all right, thank you. And then we left. The area that we were in, it is very known for hair salons, so there was like multiple ones everywhere. My mom was with me, and she's a very supportive person, so if I want to do something, she's like, okay, I'll support you. But I know deep down inside she was like, don't do it. But the type of person I am, I'll probably just get mad and be like, no, I'm gonna do it. So anyways, she had no choice. So we went to another hair salon, and I was pretty much determined to find like a hair god that was gonna be able to transform this dark hair into a beautiful icy blonde look, okay? And you guys know, if you have dark hair, it's most likely going to come out like a burnt orange blonde at first, due to the fact that my hair is dark, so they have to keep lightening it. It's a whole process. I'm not into the hairstylist world, but I know after what happened, that's what it is. Okay, so we drive to this other hair place. This is the second one we go to, and again, she sits me in the chair. She's like, what are you here for? What are you interested in doing? I was like, I want to go full blonde. Again, pulled out my Pinterest pictures, and I was like, this is what I want. And she was like, okay, great, we can do it. And I was like, why was that so fast? The other girl just told me, no, it's a whole process. I was just like, I was just like, yes, we can do it. I was like, okay, so I have this length of hair. I do not want to lose that length because it's taking me a while to get to this. Are we gonna have to cut it? She was like, maybe like an inch, not too much. Literally, she's like, maybe this much, not too much. That's what Sally was telling us. And Mom was like, okay, as long as she's not gonna have to cut it, I think she'll be fine. So I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, don't worry. I told her my prom was coming. She's like, yeah, it's gonna look great. Don't worry, you're gonna look beautiful. You're gonna have that blonde hair. She's like, I told her, okay, but I went to this other place and they told me that it's not gonna be the look that I want. Is that gonna happen? Like, is it gonna be orange? She was like, not really. She's like, I think I can get it there for you. Like, I can get to a good look for you that you're gonna like for prom. And I was just like, literally, that sold me. Like, how easy was that? So she's like, okay, come back tomorrow and I can get this process started for you. So the next day I had school, but I ended up skipping school. Took Uber to the hair place. I think it was like 8 or 9 a.m. like when they first opened. I was so excited. And then she sat me in the chair and we started. This was like a process. Like maybe started at 9. We finished probably around 1 or 2. I was so excited. I was just like, okay, getting my hair done in the chair, whatever. So then she takes it out, she blow dries it, and it's nice, but it's not the hair look I was going for. Obviously, I'm not gonna complain. I was blonde. I was no longer like dark, but it was more of like a caramel blonde look. I'll put a picture right here. I have the picture still. But she was like, we're gonna have to cut it because your hair did dye a little. Not dye, but she was like kind of, the bleach kind of just, you know, sizzled it. So again, my hair is probably to like right here. And when I left, my hair was probably to my shoulders. But I didn't care. I was like, okay, it's different. It looks good. It's blonde. That's what I wanted. So that was that. And then they were like, I showed my mom. She liked it. Everybody loved it because I was blonde. Like the color on me looked good. Just the fact that it killed my hair is where we're gonna get to. So, oh, let me tell you guys the pricing. So the first time I went, I think it was around 300 or 400 for that. So to bleach the whole hair. Okay, got it. She's like, and you're gonna come back in a few weeks and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna tone it just so we can get that oranginess out, because I did box dye my hair. So I had like, what's it called? It was a process. They had like lift it and then they had to bleach it. I don't even remember, but it was just a lot going on for my head. So I went to prom. My hair was not bad. It wasn't like a disaster, like, oh my god, what did I do? It looked nice. So then I graduated, because there was like graduation like a week or 2 after, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and touch up my hair, because she said to come back and touch it up. So thinking it was not gonna be the exact price again, I was like, oh, okay, I'm here to touch up my hair, whatever. She did it, and then she's like, okay, it's $300 or $400. I was like, again? So that's a total of around probably like $800 that I spent. Okay, 700, roughly 800. And after the second time she toned my hair, my sister was with me and she noticed that it looked a little green, but knowing me, I was like, no, it looks fine. It's probably the toner. I'll rinse it out and it'll look fine. It did go lighter, but oh my gosh, my hair looked like someone took a bite from the left side. So usually a normal person's hair would just be one length, or unless you have like the V, whatever. But no, my hair was like long, short, short, long. Like it looked like someone bit my hair. Like it was so bad. So that was the last time that I went to go get my hair touched up by her. It wasn't her fault, I don't think necessarily. I think it was just the fact that she kind of excited me that I was gonna get this hair look without damaging or killing my hair. Like she could have warned me saying like, oh, your hair is dark, it's probably not gonna be the strongest, but she's like, I got it, we're gonna get there for you. But I don't blame her, because I should have just known like this is not gonna go to blonde. I just saw pictures and I was like, oh, it's possible, but in reality those girls probably were blonde before. So I will show you guys the pictures on how it was the first time, and then I think I have a picture of when I got it touched up and then the process after. So after I had my hair bleached, I really wanted to keep it because so much money was spent on this hair. I was like, I cannot go back to dark. Like that's just doesn't make sense, because what's the whole point of spending all this money and then just letting it all go to waste? So I did everything I can, but the thing is, when my hair was bleached, it was literally fried. Like, I would take a shower, come out, and I would have to style it, either straighten or curl in order for it to look good. But again, straightening and curling your hair is what's gonna damage it even more. So, oh my gosh, it was terrible. She did do a treatment on my hair called Olaplex. I think it was when it was just coming out, but I don't think it was sold in stores yet, so you constantly had to go back to the hair place to get the Olaplex like treatment in your hair. So I did that one time, and then after well, the Olaplex treatment was put into my hair the second time that it was like retouched up in bleach. So after that, I would just constantly do like hair mask, and it was just not doing anything. I would try to cut my hair again to make it even, but it just kept getting shorter and shorter. And the point of the blonde hair was to have a long blonde hair, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I was fine with the short hair. So yeah, that was that. And then I pretty much had the blonde hair, I think May, June, July, August, 4 months, 5 months max. And I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. It looks like so bad. It was gross. Like, you can ask my cousins and my sisters, like, it was the worst part of like my hair stage in my entire life. So then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to dark hair. I can't do this anymore. So I dyed my hair back to brown, and it did make it look healthier because it was darker. But again, I still had that, like, I'll put a picture right here, the length looked like someone bit into my hair. So I just kept constantly getting haircuts, but it just kept getting eaten up. Like, the ends of my hairs were just like fried, done. So what I discovered was, I didn't discover Olaplex until I think a year ago. So this happened in 2017, 18, 19. We're 2019 now. So this is like a 2-year recovery. So my best friends were hydration hair masks. Like, I literally tried so many things. I did coconut oil, I did coconut oil hair mask, avocado hair mask, any hair mask you can think of. If I saw it on the store and it said hydration, I would pick it up. So I don't know exactly what hair mask worked for me the most until I found this one. So I literally live by this. I don't know, like, I'm thinking if I used this when I had blonde hair, would it have saved it? I don't think so, because again, you're gonna constantly have to bleach your hair in order to keep that. So I suggest, if you have dark hair like me, not to get bleached, like not to get blonde hair. Do not bleach your hair. I mean, it depends on your hair strength, but I feel like that bleach is gonna constantly kill your hair, especially the fact that, again, you have dark hair, so your roots are gonna constantly grow out. I'm not a hair like specialist or artist, whatever, so I don't know exactly, but for me, I know I'm never ever bleaching my hair again because of what happened. So anyways, moving on to the products that worked for me. Again, anything with hydration, like moisture, hydration, or something with like oils in your hair helped me. So before I show you the products, I want to like tell you guys what I did. So again, they say to stay away from like heat tools, like curling irons and straightening tools, but I didn't. Like, I literally used them all the time because I loved having straight hair or curled hair, because my natural hair was like a frizz ball, like literally like a troll. So yeah, so I would straighten and curl my hair, but I would limit the amount of times I would wash it. I know it kind of sounds like gross, but the more that you don't wash your hair, I feel like the oils come out, and it makes it not look nicer, because it kind of sounds gross, but your hair needs oil, all the oil that it can get. So if it's like natural hair oils, like I went to try to wash my hair twice a week. I know that might sound gross, but literally, like, my hair never got oily due to the fact that it was fried off, so there was like no moisture at all. So again, I would only wash it twice a week, maybe 3 times if I needed to, like if I were working out, because obviously you're gonna have sweat in your hair, you're not gonna want to keep it. But yeah, so that was that. I would limit the amount of times that I would wash my hair because it was just so dried out. The more you wash it, I feel like the shampoo would just dry it out, even though I had like hydrating shampoo and conditioners. So that was that. And then I discovered this hair product. So I think I follow like people on Instagram that do hairs, and I just see all these blonde hairs, of course. Oof, there's lint. But there was this product called Olaplex, and it is a hair perfector number 3, repairs and strengthens all hair types. So to be honest, when I picked up this hair mask, I thought it was just gonna be another hair mask that I was spending money on, and it wasn't gonna do much for me. But when I say this changed my life, it literally like brought my hair back to life. So what you have to do is use it 1 time per week. For damaged hair, 2 to 3 times a week. So again, I would literally try to do this every single time I'd wash my hair. Like I said, I would only wash it like twice a week. So every single time before I get in the shower, I'll put this hair mask on. It says apply onto towel dried hair. Apply generous amount for scalp to the ends. But what I would do, I would just spray it with like a water bottle. Let it soak in the hair. And it says leave it for 10 minutes, but I left it in probably like for 30, and then I would go in the shower and then just do my whole routine, like wash it and everything. It says to do it after, like when your hair is damp, but you could just spray it, and then there's no point of going in the shower twice. So that's why I would spray it and then rinse it out with shampoo and conditioner. And then they have a Olaplex shampoo and conditioner, but I just used the Aussie Miracle Moist. I'll have a picture right here because I ran out. I have to go buy more. So I would put this Olaplex in, leave it in for about 30 minutes, and then go into the shower and wash my hair with these 2 products. And then when I get out of the shower, I started to use this Jamaican black castor oil, which moisturizes hair. And before that, I would just use like any type of oil. I think there's like a keratin oil. There's different types of hair oils, but honestly I feel like this one worked the best because it really hydrates my dead hair, I guess you could say. Now especially when I want my hair to be natural and curly, this one gives the most like shininess. Like there's a difference from when I let my hair air dry with nothing in it. It still looks curly, but this gives it that shine. So I really like this hair oil. And another thing I just discovered, I picked it up probably like a month or 2 ago. It's a Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother. It's a leave-in reparative styling cream. It eliminates frizz, hydrates, and protects. So with this product, what I do is I do my whole routine in the shower, and then when I get out, I like to put like a dime size or a quarter size and rub it in on one side all over. Again, the same thing on the other side, and this literally makes your hair feel so soft. It smells so good, and it does not leave you with frizzy hair at all. That's the thing for me is if I didn't have frizzy hair, I feel like my hair process of getting healthier would have been easier, because for me, if I go to work, if I go to school, I want my hair to look done. I don't want it to look like a mess. So I would say through this journey of my hair getting back to normal would have to be hydration products. But the 3 I feel like that saved me were these right here. So if you're gonna go, if you have damaged hair, I really suggest you picked up the Olaplex Hair Perfector in No. 3, and also the Olaplex No. 6 for when you want your hair, before styling, I suggest you put this in your hair. You guys, I cannot stress this enough. I never really talked about my hair on my channel because I was kind of like embarrassed. You guys don't understand, like I literally spent $800 on dyeing my hair, and then to recover it, like I didn't even know what to turn to. I even turned to hair extensions where I spent $500 on one pair and then $200 on another pair. Like I did not know what to do. I literally thought my hair was like done. I also looked into doing like the Keratips, where it's like tape and extensions kind of, but it's like every single piece. You guys, it's been a struggle, and I spent so much money just to get my hair damaged. Words of advice for someone who's been through this: I highly suggest that you do not bleach your hair. Whether you have light blonde or naturally light hair, I just feel like bleaching is something that should not have been created, because every single person that I know who has bleached their hair, they say that it's really dry. So for me, I am against bleaching as of myself. Like if you guys can bleach your hair and it looks nice, so lucky, shout out to you guys. But for me, I will never be bleaching my hair again. And I just wanted to share with you guys on how I got my curls back. And it's literally, I feel like I can't tell you guys how many hair masks I've used. Like I tried the It's a 10, everything. If you go on Google and you type in like how to revive your hair, what hair mask, I've probably tried all of them, and the one that worked for me has to be Olaplex. Like I've only used one bottle and it made my hair like amazing. It feels so moisturized, so soft, and you can tell that your hair is like coming back. And this bottle is $28, and I honestly think it was the best $28 I've ever spent. Ever. So if you want to revive your hair, if you want to get your curls back or whatever it is, I highly suggest you get these products. I will have them listed down below. But yeah, I just wanted to share this story with you because I did post about it on my Instagram and people were interested and shocked because they didn't know that I went through this, because I kind of faked it with the hair extensions and then a little bit of, you know, a lot of products. My hair was just a mess. So I hope I hit everything. Oh, also too, when you are styling your hair, I highly suggest you use heat protectant. I don't even know if that stuff works, but it just seems like it's a good idea because you want to protect your hair from everything and anything. So yeah, I guess that is all for today's video. I have all the products linked down below on what I use. My shampoo, conditioner, the Olaplex products, the hair oil, my heat protector, everything. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment down below what you would like to see in the future. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my Angels channel, which is Ebony Forever Ever. Stay blooming, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.